Hello students, today we'll do exercise 1.3 from the chapter Applications of Matrices and Determinants. Question number 4. 4 men and 4 women can finish a piece of work in 3 days, while 2 men and 5 women can finish the same work in 4 days. Find the time taken by one man, that of one woman, to finish the work by using matrix inversion method. Now we are going to do this using this concept. If a man can do a piece of work in n days, work done by him in 1 day is 1 by n part of the work. So a man can complete a work in 2 days. Okay, this is an example. So in 1 day, he can complete how much work? In 1 day, he can complete 1 by 2 of the work, half the work. He can complete the full work in 2 days. So in 1 day, he can complete half the work. So that concept you are using here. The time taken by a man to complete the work. To complete a work. We'll take it as x days. So in 1 day, how much work he will do? He will complete 1 by x of the work, isn't it? So now similarly, let the time taken by woman to complete a work be y days. So in 1 day, a woman can complete how much work? 1 by y. So in 1 day. So how many men are working? 4 men. So in 1 man can complete 1 by x work. 1 man in 1 day, he can complete 1 by x work. 1 woman in 1 day, she can complete 1 by y work. There are 4 men. So 4 men means they can complete 4 by x of the work. 4 women can complete 4 by y of the work in a day. So in 1 day, they are working for 3 days. That means in 1 day they can complete 1 by 3. So the first equation is 4 by x plus 4 by y. That is the work 4 men do in 1 day, 4 women do in 1 day, and the total work completed by them is 1 by 3rd of the total work. So because they are working for 3 days to complete the work. Similarly, the second equation is 2 men and 5 women can complete in 4 days. In 1 day, how much work? 2 by x, 5 by y is equal to 1 by 4. The second equation is 2 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 1 by 4. Now whenever you have x and y in the denominators, we take 1 by x as a and we take 1 by y as b. So that will be easy for you. So 4a plus 4b is 1 by 3. The second equation is 2a plus 5b is equal to 1 by 4. Now this we have to solve using matrix inversion method. So what is matrix inversion method? This method we can use only when the coefficient matrix is a square matrix and non-singular. So it is a square matrix 4, 4, 2, 5, 2 by 2 matrix. We have to check whether it is non-singular. So how do you check? We have to find the determinant of A. Step 1 is write the equation in the matrix form. Step 2, find the determinant of A. If it is not equal to 0, then it is non-singular. Then you find A inverse. So A inverse formula is 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Then you have to find x, that is equal to A inverse B. So let us first write this in the matrix form. So matrix form is write the coefficient matrix 4, 4, 2, 5. X matrix is AB. The variables A, B we have taken. This is equal to 1 by 3, 1 by 4. So we have written the matrix form. Now we have to check whether it is non-singular. So we have to find the determinant of the matrix A. So this is A matrix, this is X matrix, this is B matrix. So determinant of A is 4, 4, 2, 5. So what do you get now? 20 minus 8, that is equal to 12. It is not equal to 0. Therefore, A inverse exists. Why A inverse exists? Because the matrix A is non-singular. Then it is not, when the determinant value is not equal to 0, then the matrix A is non-singular. If it is non-singular, A inverse exists. So now we have to find A inverse. So A inverse is 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. That is equal to 1 by 12. Adjoint of A for a 2 by 2 matrix, you know to find. Interchange these two. So you have to write 5 here and 4 here. Change the sign of these two. So it is minus 4, minus 2. So we have found A inverse. Now we have to find the matrix X. That is equal to A inverse into B matrix. 5 minus 4 minus 2, 4. 1 by 3, 1 by 4. We have to multiply this. So 1 by 12 into multiply 5 into 1 by 3, that is 5 by 3 minus 4 into 1 by 4, that is 1, minus 2 by 3 plus 1, that is equal to 1 by 12, 5 minus 3 by 3, minus 2 plus 3 by 3 is 1 by 3. Now multiply by 1 by 12. So what do you get? 2 and 12 get cancelled, 1 by 18, and this is 1 by 36. Got A is 1 by 18 and we got B as 1 by 36, but 1 by X we have taken as A. So X is reciprocal of A, Y is reciprocal of B. So X is reciprocal of A means 18 and Y is 36. So 18 days it will take a man to complete the work, and 36 days a woman will take 36 days to complete the work. Thank you.